The WDM stands for the Western Development Museum. Within the building and outside in our Heritage Village, the artifacts reflect Saskatchewan's history in the 1920s, primarily the rural and agricultural history. This room focuses on some of our larger artifacts. There's a number of old-style vehicles and some steam engines, and then exhibit spaces of a rural agricultural kitchen or household, and then some rural offices, so office space. The galleries around the corner reflect the timeline of 100 years, starting from when the province was incorporated as a province to about 2005. There's about 30 of the Heritage Village buildings, so reflecting what living in a rural community in Saskatchewan during the 1920s. You have your co-op building, so dry goods store, a doctor's office, a dentist's office, law office. We have a school building, a few of the older style homes, grain elevator, which I find an interesting artifact building we have on site. All the buildings have various artifacts that reflect what would likely be in that style or type of building during that time frame. The bulk of our artifacts do come from the province of Saskatchewan and Western Canada. Some of the other services we offer, we do have a gift shop, and we tend to source our merchandise locally, provincially, and within the country. Many of our museums also have the option to rent some of our spaces out for a variety of functions, such as meetings, events, personal parties. And finally, we do rent out reminiscent kits. So they're like educational artifacts that can go out to the communities that can be used as part of an educational extension program for the general public. These kits are like a trunk with artifacts. I believe they're all themed, and they can be brought to care homes, nursing homes, or part of educational programs at schools. We certainly have students visiting throughout the school year, so between September to June, but we do have class visits throughout the year. Students or young visitors, when they come here, it gives them a good sense of what life was like during 1920s rural and agricultural Saskatchewan, and how labor intensive it could be to maintain your lifestyle. People can support by coming in, paying their admission, checking out our galleries and our gift shop. People can always donate, either at each location or through the website. And then we do like to gratefully acknowledge the ongoing support of the Government of Saskatchewan through the Ministry of Parks, Culture and Sport, whose investment sustains much of the museum's operations. We also extend our heartfelt thanks to our donors, members, visitors, and community partners whose continued support help us preserve and share Saskatchewan's diverse heritage. Find out more about the Western Development Museum at our website, which is www.wdm.ca. That will have information about our hours, admission rates, if they are interested in donating, or if they would like to become a member or even join as a volunteer. One of our major events will be coming up in August called History in Motion. So that will be August 16th to 17th. And again, we'll have demonstrations focusing on 1920s rural Saskatchewan with our Parade of Power, with a number of the operating vehicles, ice cream making, butter making, other demonstrations that people would wish to see. I believe we'll have our blacksmith shop going. There will be activities for kids, and it's a fun event. The mission of the Western Development Museum is the keeper of Saskatchewan's collective heritage. The museum shares the province's unique sense of place with all people for their understanding and enjoyment, recognizing that the legacy of the past is the foundation for a sustainable future.
If you have program ideas you'd like to see on maxTV Local, let us know at SaskTel.com/local.